What's up, guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel back at it again. Today's episode I'd like to dedicate to Kobe Bryant. Once a Milanista, always a Milanista. I just wanted to dedicate today's episode to him in honor of Kobe Bryant's legacy and his tragic passing with his daughter Gianna and the other 7 victims who lost their lives in his helicopter crash. I'd like to have 24 seconds of silence to remember him. Grazie, Forza Milan, and sempre Kobe. What's up, guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel back at it again with another video. Today's episode 21 of the AC Milan blog series, so here we go.
Well done, young man. That was frost on my rollie, look like grass in the morning. Now don't hear me trying to shake my hand, I'm on.
Alright, let's get into it. Into the news, we have Dani Olmo will not be joining AC Milan, apparently because Milan is a little bit short on money, because they haven't sold any players like Suso, Piontek, or Paquetá. So we missed out on getting Dani Olmo. There's a report that he is going to join RB Leipzig for about 40 million. The deal is going to happen like in the summer, but an agreement has been reached. Paquetá has been asked to be excluded from the team, traveling to Brescia. There is a report that Paquetá is dealing with anxiety and depression, which is very sad because those are definitely serious issues. Mental health issues are serious. I hope he can bounce back from this. I hope he can recover. I don't know if this has to do with his playing time, or is it something that's going on in the family that's bothering him, that's doing this and he can't play or whatever. But hopefully things get better for Paquetá. PSG are still interested in purchasing him, but Milan want 38 million euros, and PSG does not want to spend more than 24 million euros, so that's not going to happen. Christoph Piontek's dad has come out to say that Christoph Piontek is on the transfer market. Milan are willing to sell the striker, but for 35 million euros, as I mentioned last week. Piontek's dad came to say that Piontek's future will be decided within this week. Piontek wants to get playing time as a starter because he wants to feature in Euro 2020, which will be this summer. Same thing with kind of Ricardo Rodriguez. So we will figure out if Piontek will go or stay. I think he's going to stay. I don't think he's really going to leave, but you know how the Italian media gets with these types of things. Additionally, Ricardo Rodriguez's transfer seems to be in the process of actually happening. Fenerbahce have been given the green light to purchase Ricardo Rodriguez because Victor Moses has joined Inter Milan on loan with the obligation to buy. So it seems like Ricardo Rodriguez is actually on his way out. Suso is on the transfer market. Sevilla is interested, but no concrete deals or talks have been initiated. That's pretty much what I have for you. So Serie A fixture 21, Brescia versus Milan. Serie A fixture 21, Brescia versus Milan. Milan are away from home. Last time that Brescia and Milan played, Milan won 1-0. That beautiful goal that Çalhanoğlu scored back in August So with this game, a lot of people speculating will Rebic start. Will Rebic start? Well, lineups came up: Donnarumma, Conti, Cayer, Romagnoli, Hernandez, Castillejo, Kessié, Benacer, and Çalhanoğlu. No start for Rebic. Leao and Ibrahimovic at the top. The game started off pretty well. It was a decent start for Milan. It seemed like we were pressing and we wanted to attack. It seemed like we wanted a goal in like the first 10 minutes, which was absolutely fine. But we created a couple opportunities. There was an opportunity where Zlatan had a header, went into the top corner of the goal, but Yaronen, that pesky keeper, made a save. Other than that, we've had a couple opportunities where a pass should have been played or a player should have taken a shot. In like the first minute, Kessié cut into the box. It took him a while to shoot, but eventually he shot. But it's like, gotta be more tactical and aware in the final third of things. But after that, in about the 30th minute, it seems like Milan turned off the gas, and it's like, whoa, we need to, get back. I'm not gonna lie, Brescia has had a couple of opportunities to score. Gianluigi Donnarumma has been doing his job. He's made some good saves for us. 3 out of our 4 defenders have been booked in the first half. That's not good. We need to clean up on defense. We need to be more disciplined, and we need to be more organized. If somebody's going forward, somebody has to cover for someone. So at the half, Milan had 53% possession, 8 shots, 2 on target. Zlatan did have an opportunity to score. Beautiful cut by Theo Hernandez, beautiful pass, and all Zlatan had to do was hit the target. And he did hit the target, which it happens. Even world-class strikers miss sitters and open goals, So into the second half. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the second half was a bit rough. I'd say Brescia basically dominated until like the 60th, 65th minute. We just could not clear our lines. We weren't clean on defense. We were struggling. They had many opportunities to score. Gianluigi Donnarumma made many saves. They had a goal that was offside, but it was just like, man, Milan, like, what are you guys doing? Like, we gotta get this together. In the 58th minute, Rafael Leao comes off, and the super sub Ante Rebic comes on. I think Rebic being introduced to the game kind of changed the flow of the game. Although personally, I think that Çalhanoğlu should have came off. He didn't, but he came off later. Çalhanoğlu did create an opportunity, but he went a little wide of the post, which I was like, oh, okay. But for the most part, didn't really do much either. Rebic comes in, introduced, and then we started attacking again in about the 65th minute, and I'm like, okay. We had a couple opportunities squandered, but then a ball gets played into the box in the 71st minute, and Castillejo, I'm like, Castillejo, that's happened. He kind of misses it. Kessié doesn't really fumble it. Ante Rebic just toe pokes it in, and we go up 1-0. Rebic strikes again. The super sub scores again. That's his 3rd goal for Milan in 2 games. Quite breathtaking. It's just like, wow. So obviously, when that goal came to us, the momentum was with us. We kind of had a way to control the game. Later on in the game, we had an opportunity from Castillejo, another kind of like tap in. That was a beautiful finish, one top corner. But that was also ruled offside, so almost had the 2-0 victory. We also had Theo Hernandez taking a shot and hit the post, went out of bounds. Again, we definitely pressed after that goal to try and get a second goal. Brescia tried their hardest to come back and get a goal to steal a draw. But in the end, Milan comes away with the win, getting 3 points, which is amazing. We are currently going to be in 6th ahead of Parma and Cagliari, but that's because the table hasn't been updated yet, because we're playing on a Friday. Everybody else plays on Saturday and Sunday, so we'll see how the table gets updated. But that top 4 spot, if we can keep hanging on, that top 4 spot might not be so hard to get to. You know, I'm not saying we deserve the win, because Brescia clearly created more opportunities to score. I'd say it was maybe a 50-50, Brescia with a little bit more, but I'm happy with the win. We got the 3 points, and that's kind of really all I care about at this point. You know, very good game for Gianluigi Donnarumma, making all the saves that he did. Good game for Romagnoli. Today he kind of showed why he's the captain, or why he leads the defense. Decent game for Simon Kjær. He had a couple of mistakes that could have led to goals. He did take that yellow card very early for us, so I'll give him that. Good game for Conti. Conti definitely saved our butts on defense, not going to lie. So with all the stick that he's been getting, so I salute you. Hats off to you, Andrea Conti. A really good game. Theo Hernandez made a couple of mistakes on defense as well, but good game. Almost got a second goal for us. Almost got an assist. So good game for him. Good game for Benacer. Although he did get another yellow card and will miss the next match against Hellas Verona, you know, good game from him. Good passing, good dribbling. Kind of meh game for Kessié. Didn't really do his job. Tried to dribble a little too much and lost the ball in possession, or didn't pass when he needed to pass. Tried to hold the ball too long. Good game for Castillejo, in my opinion. Scored the offside goal. Unlucky there. The guy shows a lot of grit and emotion with the Milan shirt, so I'm happy about that. Decent game for Ibrahimovic. You know, he missed the sitter goal, but for the most part, it seems like he's still doing his job and galvanizing the team. Good game for Leao. He had a decent first half, and you could see that his chemistry with Zlatan needs a little bit more work, but they're starting to understand each other a little bit more. Krunic came on later on after we got the goal to solidify the win. Can't really say much about that one, but I'm happy with the win. Overall, I'm happy with the victory, 3 points for Milan, and now into the Coppa Italia. Now, into the Coppa Italia. But before we go into the Coppa Italia, I'd like to update the league table, because in the last episode we were in 6th, but the games hadn't been played yet. So we are currently sitting in 8th. We are tied with Parma and Cagliari. All 3 of us have 31 points. Cagliari is up above us on goal difference, and so is Parma. Cagliari has +4 goal difference, and Parma has +2. We have -4. So that's how the Serie A table is going. Coppa Italia quarterfinals fixture: Milan versus Torino. Milan are playing at the San Siro. Milan paid their respects to Kobe Bryant by wearing black armbands. I'm wearing the 120th edition Milan jersey in honor of Kobe Bryant. So rest in peace. They also had the fans clap at the 24th minute for him. Just very proud to say that I support Milan, the club that Kobe Bryant fell in love with. It's just amazing. 4-4-2. The only changes that had been made was Krunic got a start, Rebic got a start, and Piontek got a start. For the most part, it was a really good game. Milan went 1-0 up, and then 12th minute where Ante Rebic put a ball in the box and Bonaventura got on it and we were up. Milan ended up conceding in the 34th minute to the defender, Rebic. Silly goal. Benacer played Rebic onside and the goal was counted. 1-1 halftime. Pretty good showing out from Milan. For the most part, we dominated Torino in the first half. We just needed to be a little bit more aware on defense. Second half starts, couldn't find a goal, and then we fell asleep on defense in the 71st minute. Torino scored, and it was like, wow, Milan actually might get eliminated from the Coppa Italia. In the 65th minute, Piontek comes off, and Ibrahimovic comes on. Then in the 75th minute, Leao comes on, Bonaventura comes off. And then this one was a surprise, but Çalhanoğlu came on for Krunic. And I don't know how, why, but the tactics works. And in the 90th minute, 1 out of the 5 minutes of added time, Çalhanoğlu scores, taking us 2-2 into extra time. Now we go into extra time, and the first half of extra time was a back and forth between Torino and Milan. But in the 105th minute, Çalhanoğlu, straight from kickoff, strikes again, scores a goal. And then 3 minutes later, Zlatan strikes, scores a goal, celebrates like a god in the San Siro, and Milan win 4-2, advancing to the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia, meaning that we will be playing Juventus in the semi-finals in February in a couple of weeks. So we will see how that goes. But that's all I have for you guys. Forza Milan. Peace.